talking about Fiji.
You're confused, right?
Yeah, so how are they related?
So, where are we right now?
The beach?
Yes, in fact, do you know what Fiji are famous for?
Relaxing.
Yes, so the beach are one of the main tropical things that are for relaxing. So Fiji got the beach and the tropical environment also. So for example, snorkeling, fishing, diving, sunbathing, going to the beach. And yeah, that's what they are also famous for. They also got like spa, fitness center, and like resort, hotel such as Phuket. So we are quite similar in the term of tourist attractions. So you want to know more about their culture? Follow up.
So, before we talk about the culture, can I ask you some questions?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, Fiji is an island, right?
Yes, it in fact consists of so many islands.
So, how many islands do they have?
So approximately 330 islands, if I'm not wrong.
Is our island inhabited?
In fact, no, only 110 islands are actually inhabited.
But which island are the most popular?
There are two most popular islands in Fiji, so Viti-Levu and Vanua-Levu. The capital is in fact in Viti-Levu.
So, what is the official language that they use?
So official language is actually English, but they also have the Fijian language that the old people might use.
Alright, so right now let's get into the culture.
Let's go.
So, what are the other things that make Fiji stand out apart from the nature?
Their tradition is also a big part of their culture. So they call it meke, which means song tradition, dance tradition. It's an overall of their tradition. It's a very big part of their life, and it's very important. When the first moment you step on the island, you would feel their song and their culture. So it's a very heartwarming thing when you visit Fiji.
And what kind of outfit do they wear during the performance?
So men would be wearing a warrior clothes and women would be wearing a traditional dress. So they would be showing their tan skin, influenced with the coconut oil, which they are famous of. And each performance tell different stories. So you should definitely visit and try to see the show. So Fiji Fest is a very big part. When you visit during the Fiji Fest, they cooked a food in a Lovo style.
Wait, what is Lovo?
So Lovo is a traditional way of cooking. They cook from an underground, the earth oven. So it would heat your food from an underground traditional way. So it would take quite a bit of time, but it's very good because it shows the process of the food. It makes your food outstanding, delicious, and it would bring out the flavor very much. So you should definitely try. It's a very, very good way to taste a Fiji kind of food.
Lovo is the Fijian word for underground oven. So for cooking food in Lovo in the past and also presently in Fiji and around the world is very important to Fijians because it's part of our culinary arts. What happens is the role of the men is to make sure that there's a pit prepared, and inside the pit they must make sure that they have lots of hot stones or large black basalt volcanic stones. Of course, to make the stone hot you need firewood. So very important to get a lot of firewood to have enough fire to heat the stones. Some of the ingredients that you see here, the first important one, which all of us know very well, is the niu. We use the coconut grater or the vetaki that is used for grating the flesh of the coconut so that we can be able to get the cream of the coconut to cook the palusami, which is a very important menu for Fijians, for our Lovo, which is made out of this. The roro. Roro is the leaf of the ndalo plant. Now there are other things you also need. Varasa, the onions, other spices which is the ginger, as well as the garlic or ngaliki. You need meat. In the past we have waka or pork or ika, fish. And you also need the root crops. So kakanandina, this is what we call the true food. It's the definition of it. This is taro or ndalo. So we have to peel the outside of the ndalo, and then when you have the flesh there, that is put directly onto the lava pit. So all the chicken, all the puaka, all the yami palusami and the taro, they will all go onto that hot stone, and then it's covered by the banana leaves, and then it's covered by other sacks of potatoes, I think that all kind of string bags, and then the tarpaulin on top. The main thing with the lovo is to keep the steam inside the lovo, because it is steam cooking, and the more steam you keep in there, the yummy and the shorter as well the time it will take to have the lovo.
So Fiji have a wide variety of range of food because they have so many cultures living in the island. So you should try Indian food, Chinese food, but the most important thing is Indian food because they have an influence from Fiji and Indian to make a very, very good dish.
And how about a religion?
They have a wide range of population there, so the wide culture and the mixture of the culture is a very big thing. The people from all around the world moving and living there. So religion, on the main island you could see a Christian church, you could see a mosque from the Muslim people, you could see the Hindu and the Sikh temple. So it's a very wide variety range of culture and religion living in Fiji. And now guys, we are in Thailand, Phuket again. So right now we are at a Prom Tape Cape, or the other small one, which you can see the windmill. So this location are quite interesting because Fiji has a lot of this kind of location in their island, because they are an island country. They have island all around, so you're gonna see this beautiful scenery like this in Fiji. So some more interesting facts about Fiji. So Fiji consists of 330 islands, of course.
So, can you tell me a little bit about Fiji geography?
So Fiji geography, the Fiji island is formed from a volcanic reaction. So it used to be a volcano, and yeah, it exploded and it's formed by the volcano. So you could see a lot of mountains in Fiji, so it's good for hiking, trekking, mountaineering. It consists of a lot of rainforest, and you can expect rainy season there, sunny season. So the season is quite similar to where we are right now. So yeah, the interesting thing is the volcano is still active, if I'm not wrong.
So, do Thai people need visa to go to Fiji?
So in fact, Thai people doesn't need visa to enter Fiji, so you could freely travel around Fiji. And also most people or most country are not permitted don't need visa to enter Fiji. You could have visa on arrival, but just to be sure, don't forget to check on Google, on a website that does your passport allow you to enter Fiji. But I think it does allow you to enter Fiji.
So, I forgot to ask you about the currency of Fiji. What kind of currency do they use?
So Fiji has a Fiji dollar. So it compares to Thai baht around 13 baht, as equal to 1 Fiji dollar. So that concludes of our video about Fiji. Hopefully it would help you to understand Fiji a bit more and help you get excited to travel to Fiji. And this is our crew that help us film the Fiji video. She's not in our group, but okay. And this is the view today. Hey. She's not in our group. She is not. But she is. And she is. And she is. So that concludes our video. Bye bye. Relaxing.
4 3 2 1 โล 1 action
So what are the other things that make
4 3 take 2 โล 1 action
แล้วคุณไม่ต้อง
ไม่ต้องอะไรยังไม่ของทำไหมอะไรยัง And how about the religion
They have a เอาใหม่แป๊บนึงไม่ต้องหยุดนะ พูดดัง
โอเค
ๆ เอาเลย
1 2 3 And how
And the main island is Fiji.
7 take 1 โล 1 action
มันเขาเล่นอะไรไม่รู้มันเล่นอย่างเงี้ยเล่นอย่างเงี้ย
ขนุน
So what
แป๊บนึง
about
เอาใหม่
the currency
ให้หน้านิ่งก่อนอ่ะ มึงเคยเห็นนะปะ
มันเร็วเนี่ยเลย
Formed by the volcano, of course. So you could see a lot of mountain in Fiji, so it's gonna boom, boom, boom. ไม่เอา
ไม่เอาเหรอ
โอ้ย